Guys who are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas, the full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine.
Would you have your wedding on the 165th?
Floor.
Yeah. Would you actually have it up there?
I'd have to pull massive strings to get that done. There's only a couple.
Letting your missus
It's never
into the
been done.
165th.
It's never been done before.
Well, yeah, but like it's your floor, isn't it? Like you do what you want.
Yeah, it's true. She's not a member as well. That means there'd be barely anyone there because there's only a couple of members there.
Yeah, and that would be you bringing in a +1
I imagine
as well.
by the time I'm getting married, probably C might have made it.
Yeah, he might be 106. Yeah, so you'd at least have me and Proddy C there.
I know he's climbing.
Yeah, he is. He's those stairs. There's a lot of them to go,
yeah,
but
bro's carrying a ladder around with him. He's up and up.
Good news, he's out the car park.
Yeah. He's up. He's got his
out the
money
basement.
up.
I'm getting shin splints.
Shin splints. Oh, Bruce.
Well, then you won't be allowed in when you get to the fucking door.
Yeah, we
don't
can't
do
have
we don't do
unhealthy
shin
dons.
splints. Yeah, you got to be at the top peak male fitness.
You got to be able to run a 5K in under 20 minutes.
Ooh. What's your fastest 5K?
1954.
That's
Okay,
sick. Well, I've never really tried one, so.
Now you've done it,
Oh, no, I have done it.
Yeah.
It's like 35, 40.
bro. What?
Nah, that's cap. If
No,
you
no,
really
you did, you
tried,
did.
My first ever 5K, though.
if you really
swear to God,
tried,
it
you
was
could
really
get it under 28 easy.
Yeah, but this was like after 7 years of no running, I gave it a crack. Oh, I'd have to re-download Strava. But yeah, it was something really bad, like 35, 40. I did it a couple of months ago.
I remember that. It's because we were going to run the 5K
First
in
of
Hawaii.
5K. Yeah. Well, maybe
then
I
we
could
did.
get it down to 25, but it'd take a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you'd be surprised. I reckon in 10 5K runs, you get
think-
it down to sub 28.
You know, the trick is, obviously you would know this, Cal, but doing the same route, I found the best way to improve my time because I knew certain bits that I needed to like.
How
be
fast you need
rapid
to be
on.
running? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, do you know what? Running's a weird one, man. I have a love-hate relationship with it. When I was actually running lows, I actually really liked it because I felt myself improving every time I went for a run. I saw my times getting quicker and things. But then if I didn't like time my run or I didn't do any of that, then I just didn't find any interest in it because I don't find it like you know how people say, "Oh, I love going for runs. Like, it's very therapeutic." I don't get that.
No,
the only reason why I
not
liked
for me
running was
either.
because I knew I was going quicker than the last time I went running. That was
Yeah.
it.
Competitiveness.
It's a
yeah.
numbers game, man. It's like
It
when I'm
is.
playing F1 and I do another lap. It's because I know I'm going to go faster than the last lap.
Let's talk quickly about F1 this weekend. Probably race of the season.
Yo, by
Tommy!
the way, in the last sentence I just said
Oh.
there was an Easter egg in there.
In your last sentence.
Yeah, can you remember what I just said?
Nah, what did you say?
I said, I mentioned when I'm doing laps on F1, I go quicker because I know I'm going.
Fast.
There was an Easter egg in there, but if you didn't pick up on it,
Maybe the fans
well,
will.
we'll come back to this in a couple of months.
Okay. Interesting. Anyways, yeah.
That was fire. I'm telling you, it was fire.
Really, is it?
I'm
Okay.
going to come back to this and be like, oh,
He
shit.
dropped a madness on
He dropped
us.
some madness.
All right. Well, I apologize that I didn't pick
What
up
were you
on
going to talk about there?
Well, no, I
F1?
was just going to say that Silverstone,
Banger.
unreal.
Really good race.
I think you should explain your story about how you didn't watch the race.
So, obviously,
happened?
I was on the way back from Greece and Silverstone started at the time where I was in the air. Unfortunate, but I was like, no problem. I'll get off the race and I'll find on the Uber back to my house, which is like an hour long, I'll get an illegal stream with the full race up.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
This was all just part of a theoretical plan.
Yeah, it's a theoretical situation in a hyper real world. That's
So
That's it.
did you get the stream up?
Oh, yeah. So I got the stream up and No, but let me rewind. The stream, I got the stream up. Sorry, I got a little bit lost there. I was on the plane, right? And I was like, that was my plan. And as we landed, touched down,
Yeah.
I got my mate who sat next to me. And then the guy sat there next to the window. And he gets his phone out. I'm chilling. I'm looking forward. And
You've muted all the chats.
I've muted all of my group
No
chats
spoilers.
for spoilers. Yeah, all my group chats are muted for spoilers. And I hear there's 12 laps left in the race, okay? Yeah. And because he tells me this, and he goes, "Oh, Hamilton, he could do it." I think he said he was in third or something. And I was like, "Oh, you fucking joking me, man." All I can hear is this guy belting out who's in what
Live
position.
commentary.
And then
you had Crofty in your
and
ear.
then everyone's looking at me going, "Oh, Chip's fuming." And the guy looks over like, "What's happened?" He's like, "You've just spoiled the race for him." And he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, so sorry." And he was like, "Big crash." So I was like,
No.
Shut up. Shut up. He was a nice guy, but yeah, I put my headphones in then, and then I could hear his missus sat behind him say something like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, oh, no, don't do it, don't spoil it. And I was like, what the fuck were you going to do? Why were you
Yeah,
going to
like
do that?
take off your headphones and go, oh yeah, by the way,
Why
fucking
would you do
Signs
that?
won.
Why would you do that? Yeah, I actually was shocked that Signs won. I thought that was not going to happen.
Yeah. But it was his first ever race win, so
I'm
shout
happy,
out to him.
happy
Yeah,
that he won
unreal.
that. I didn't think
Yeah.
he was going to, especially when I saw Max just pull up, clot him first lap straight off the
Yeah,
bat.
oh,
Easy,
yeah.
easy.
Mate, that crash. Oh my!
Yeah,
You know, when I first
crazy.
saw it, I was there like, "Oh, that looked pretty bad." Like, because it looks like he just goes off into the
Yeah.
distance. Then I saw that he was turned over on his head, and I was there like, "Wow, that's really bad." And then I saw another angle that he like the car like jumps the fucking wall
yeah.
and then goes into the fence.
Mate, it wasn't even far from the crowd, by the way.
Yeah, no, it was.
Like,
it was there.
Seriously, could like a little bit more on that.
Height
That's
on
hitting,
that.
That's hitting someone in the crowd. Yeah, it's crazy how good the halos are. Titanium halo, like
Best thing they've ever
like,
introduced.
It's so
man.
strong. Yeah, like when they introduced them as well, everyone hated them.
Yeah.
But now I bet it.
Can't blame him though, because I imagine being like, "Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna stick something in front of
in
your
front of
eyesight."
It obstructs your view, and it's not, especially when you race with it for years and years without. But yeah, no.
But
sick.
now I bet these drivers have got no problem with that thing
Mm.
on there. Like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a.
I
it's
saw a
magical
thing
bit
as
of
well last night, but Hamilton had the best pace of the entire race.
Hamilton,
Yeah,
yeah,
race pace.
mate. I'm praying the Mercedes are back, like in terms of just their car and things.
Yeah. Well, majority of everyone's cars were fucked though. Besides Signs.
Oh,
Leclerc
sorry. Yeah,
and
well,
Max
yeah.
says cars were
But
fucked.
was Leclerc's fault that it wasn't really the car? I think it was
No, it
more
wasn't
the
the car.
tire decision, wasn't it?
Nah,
that
he actually
let him
lost
down?
a bit of the front wing. So
Oh
it
yeah, no, I
affects-
saw that. Did
affects
that
the-
not get changed though?
No, but it
Affects-
was still quicker than Sainz.
affects the downforce? Yeah, because he's a better driver.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. How that's pretty bad, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
The fact that like Sainz was getting caught by Charles
Yeah.
with a broken car.
Yeah, he did him in the end. Fair play to Signs. He actually did do him in the
Yeah,
end.
but that was because he got pitted under the safety car. If he didn't get
Yeah,
pit under
yeah,
that
yeah.
safety car,
Yeah, had to leave tyres.
and that's the big thing. That's why everyone's saying Ferrari fucked Charles over here
Yeah.
big time, because they should have pitted him first.
They
He
didn't,
was in
yeah.
first. If they pit him, he wins the race.
They
It's
went-
whoever would have pitted there won
they
the
went.
race.
They went for the safety, like didn't they? One not pit, one pit. They can't lose then. Construction.
But I don't know. I just don't.
And
see
and
why
then they
this
get
is-
both their guys near the front. Constructors Championship.
Well, no,
as
he was-
You've
it was
been red
fourth.
for that. I think that's what
Charles came fourth. Like,
They
that's-
probably knew that
that's so good.
Signs would like fall further and further back if he didn't change tires.
I imagine they thought that Leclerc would still do it because he just is significantly better.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
And besides Hamilton, he was one of the best drivers on that day.
good to
It
see
was
the
so
goat
good.
back in action, though.
Unreal, man.
It was
ripping
good.
it up.
Yo,
There
the
was a
end
moment where it looked
end
like
of
he
the
was gonna
race-
win.
End of the race
Yeah.
with all them overtakes, all that carnage was fucking unbelievable.
I love that shit.
And that
And that is
commentary.
great British racing for you, ladies and gentlemen. The wonderful, great British homeland home race provides quality entertainment. Once again, I think the F1 should do every race in the United Kingdom.
Rule Britannia.
Rule Britannia. What a special moment.
I wouldn't
that was.
mind going to a race. I still haven't been.
I'm surprised you guys didn't go. I know you were
Well, I
away,
couldn't.
but
I would have gone if
I thought you would have
wasn't,
gone to that on
away.
home soil.
They got to pay me to go to shit like that.
Damn, you that clouted now these days.
Right, it can't be going there for free. What? There's no ROI on that activity.
There is
Think about
ROI.
it. Without any
Memories.
P's, what's the ROI? What am I getting in return? A good time? That's never
Memories
made-
to last a
let
lifetime.
me know when I can pay my rent with a good time. Yeah. Excuse me, landlord. Would you mind? Would you like 2 good times or 1 sneeze? Rent paid.
Ah!
I love a wet sneeze.
Oh, it's disgusting.
No, it's good.
Wiping it on my chair. It's my chair, to be fair.
Yeah. We'll be sure to give the guest that one next.
I like
What are you
this chair.
doing
I've
down there?
imprinted this chair as well with like my bum.
I told you that what you want to do is if you ever sneeze and you get a bit of shit all over you, just put it on your socks. Wipe it on your socks.
So fucking grim.
How's that grim?
No, that is so grim.
Oh,
Where would you put it? Okay, you sneeze in your hand, but you
Yeah.
can't go anywhere. What are you doing? Just
Well,
leave it in your hand.
when you say I can't go anywhere,
You're sat where you are right now.
I'll go and get a tissue.
No. You're sat here, bro. You're on the podcast. You can't just fucking leave.
All right.
I'm not fucking leaving.
What are you doing?
I'll
Yeah,
do-
it's
okay,
got to go
all
somewhere.
right, okay.
You put on the best place is your sock.
Yeah, maybe.